Once you hit a certain depth, blocks can only be attached to other blocks. They cannot be attached to the wall. So, and that depth is like really, really high up. So, like only at your spawn point, basically, can you expect um, blocks to be able to be placed anywhere.
Okay. Okay, video card. 560 Ti is what I have, and one of them, I was getting like 100 frames per second on Dead Island with 1080p. So then two of those would be crazy, but AMD versus NVIDIA, I don't know. It's kind of just preference, whatever.
Yeah,
But
from what I've understood when it comes to AMD versus Nvidia, it's always been a back and forth thing.
But also another thing is that game developers, depending on what games you like, they'll make one based or tailored to one video card platform over the other a lot of the time. Kind of, like Xbox 360 game developers porting stuff to PS3 or vice versa. So like StarCraft 2, that's designed for NVIDIA, so it performs better on NVIDIA than AMD.
But if my AMD performs better in general anyway, will that actually end up mattering? Or
No.
but it's
I,
like that's pretty like obvious that, one's going to be favored than the other per game, per developer. But I just don't want that preference to be like staggering,
I think, I don't
where
know.
I'm going to end up with AMD and a NVIDIA computer, like two different version computers of this, basically the same stuff. Which I actually might end up doing if I ever get like a girlfriend that wants to do something like that, like what we're doing.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out in the future. Anyway, back to the subject on hand. So, are you going to be able to order, like, do the research and order it for me since you're like seem to enjoy doing that?
Yeah. So you're going to go top of the line, the 6-core 2000 or LGA 2011, the ones that just came out.
Um, Not the top of the line one. Again, I don't want anything overclocked. With the processor, I don't really see the point of like overkilling it, like the $1,000 model. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of that going to end up being for me? But the $300 model one, I will probably do depending on like how does it stack up with the bulldozer line for the AMD?
I think um
Isn't it like domination like usual for Intel?
are you talking about, like, you're saying you don't want the $1,000
Oh, wait
one?
a minute. Is the bulldozer AMD or Intel?
Bulldozer is AMD.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
The thing is, it's like if go on.
okay, if you're are you talking about the $1,000 one? Like, you don't want that, but you want the other, like, same
The $300 one.
it's
That's basically the same thing. But
yeah, okay, I was just making sure, because
not unlocked.
that one definitely would kill the bulldozer.
Okay.
So that's definitely, but I think that's like $500.
It's 500.
I'm pretty sure
I thought it was only 300.
the bulldozer is 300.
Damn. $500 for that single chip. Do you think I should just wait a generation, see what happens in terms of that, or
I'm not for
you
sure.
don't really have the option to really wait though?
Yeah. You go in solid state drive?
No, definitely not. I've learned my lesson after this one. Solid state's good. I'm not gonna lie. It is really nice having a solid state. It's just hard to cope with it's with what we're doing. Hard to cope with the lack of room.
Oh, okay, not even like 128 boot drive, or no, actually probably 256 would be better. 256 in boot drive, and then like
Because of the fact that I am trying to money crunch this, it's not worth it. It'd almost be better off for me to strip the solid state drive out of my laptop and just use that. But the thing is I plan on handing my laptop down to someone who could actually use it a lot more than I can, rather than stripping it down. It'd just be more effective that way. I don't want to just have my laptop collect dust. So I plan on giving it to one of my friends for her birthday/Christmas. present. So
Alright,
as
well,
soon as
you'll need 2 hard drives. Which I don't know if you're. Have you recorded onto your external hard drive with Fraps?
yes, I have.
And it worked good?
Yes, I have. But I do not plan on using an external hard drive.
Alright, well, to record, you'll need 2 hard drives right off the bat if it's not going to be solid state.
I plan on having 2 or 3.
Yeah, like, I've got a 500 gigabyte, 7200 RPM one for boot and like games and everything, and then I've got the 5400 RPM 1.5 terabyte.
I'm probably going to get two 2 terabyte hard drives. Going to use the faster ones, not the insanely fast like the Raptors. I think it's 270. That's the standard, isn't it? The standard fast one, if that makes.
Are you talking about like
sense.
RPM?
Yeah.
7200 is the fast, like standard, or it's pretty standard. Then 5400 is low, like that's meant for saving power and being more what's the word?
See, power doesn't mean anything.
No,
to me.
but less risk to breaking down.
Breaking down don't matter anything to me either.
All your games stored on there.
Everything's saved to the cloud via Steam.
No, I'm talking about like, gameplay recording.
That if I lose it, I lose it. Like, you know.
It's a Let's Play series, and then there's like you have 10 episodes
those
not uploaded yet.
3 hours. Yeah, you have 3 hours that are just completely missing. No, I plan on as soon as something's recorded and I check. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's not me. As soon as I know that the thing is fine, like that the videos are good, or like over a repetitive period of time, I will rarely see a video actually go bad. I'll probably just upload them as soon as I finish them. So, you know, I don't see a reason to.
I got gold, but
I got gold as well, and I'm stuck. I'm probably going to die because I have.
So you're getting 7200 RPM hard drives?
Probably. Not to mention, like, I'm probably going. Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea to span them together?
And RAID?
Yeah, RAID 0, I believe it is.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Not like RAID in terms of like backup type
Yeah,
stuff,
no.
but more so RAID in terms of like
performance. Yeah, but that's more.
Oh no, not performance. That's not what I'm trying to go for. The RAID in terms of like what is it called? Then whenever you use basically just extend your hard drive into another one. So like to the system, it will look like a 4 terabyte hard drive rather than 2 times 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. But isn't that still just RAID 0?
That's what it is.
The RAID 0 then has more performance. It's mirrored over to both hard drives. Like I'm not mirrored, but say that you save a 1024 kilobyte Word document, 512 or kilobytes go to half of it, or one hard drive, and the other 512 go to the other one.
Okay.
So that's still more performance, and then more risk to error.
Yeah, of course.
Which I don't, and it's a lot easier to get, like a 2 terabyte hard drive. I don't even know if you can get a 7200 one, or it'd be quite a bit more expensive.
Whenever it comes to hard drive space, I really don't care about expense. Like,
then get a solid state.
That's not something. That's a little bit too much. Like, with the 7200, like, it will meet the nice balance that I need. You know.
Yeah. Cobwebs.
Whereas I can use Fraps well enough that, you know, it's not going to be a problem. And at the same time, I have enough space where I can actually save a bunch of videos. Because having 2 terabytes, that will give me a lot of leeway in terms of videos, where I can just like record a bunch at a time. Even with me planning on doing the uploading them as soon as I get them, you know, better safe than sorry in all cases, you know.
Yeah.
Because like what I'm saying now, this is coming with me having no experience making videos.
And are you going to be doing like, not like saying anything intro, but like pre-roll type of thing?
Debating it. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up having you do pre-rolls for me until I can learn how to do it, or have you just do it because you're good at it. And